Congratulations on completing the quiz. Your most dominant subconscious villain is most like Taraji P. Henson, who plays Cookie Lyon on the hit TV show Empire. Like Cookie, you're highly emotional and have great empathy for others. You have a strong sense of fairness, and when you perceive wrongdoing to yourself or others, you're easily triggered into action without thinking about the potential consequences. You often find your emotional reactions dig you deeper into trouble with those around you. So why are you showing up like Cookie? Well, the subconscious mind loves images and archetypes and stories. And Cookie is the archetype for a person who values her family above all else, but whose strong emotions and desire to come to their rescue overrides her ability to think through and empower others to resolve their own problems. What's caused Cookie's mind-heart imbalance? The answer lies in her childhood. So like Cookie, your personality is formed in the first 7 years of your life as you observe your family dynamics. Your self-identity is built by either adopting, adapting, or rejecting thousands of automatic trigger reaction behaviors and creating a belief system about who you are in relationship to them. The beliefs that build your self-identity, your ego, are not really the truth of who you are. It comes from a very childish, immature, and often wounded perspective whose only environment in those first 7 years was provided by adults who, in many cases, were operating as wounded children themselves. The real truth is you are a being of infinite love inhabiting a human body. Now, to neutralize the voice of this and other hidden villains, you can rewrite the subconscious story about who you are and empower yourself and your ability to create the life of your dreams. So if you're ready to rewrite your subconscious story, you can click on the next level button below. But first, I'd like to introduce myself. Aloha, my name is Susanna Kennedy, and the name of my business is Reality Crafting. I live in Hawaii, and I created a belief change modality that helps people to deprogram their subconscious mind, heal their emotional wounds quickly and easily without having to dredge up the past. And once you're free of the past, I serve as your co-creative partner to help you consciously manifest a life you love. Now, when you deprogram your subconscious mind, you'll no longer experience disempowering beliefs and self-sabotaging behaviors that cause the stress, struggle, and pain in your life. Instead, you become the master of your consciousness, confidently expressing your true self. You're connected to the highest source of love and wisdom, tapped into the creative power of the universe, fulfilling your soul purpose, and surrounding yourself by others of like mind and heart. So if this sounds good to you, you can click on the next level button below and we can chat. But you're probably wondering why I'm qualified to help you. So let me tell you about my client, Rosanna. She was much like Cookie. She attracted men who she could dominate emotionally, but soon lost her respect for their weakness. Her teenage daughter was rebellious and just as emotional as she was. She sought out my help because she wanted a soulmate who could stand strong in the face of her fire, yet provide her with a sense of unconditional love and safety. As we worked together, Rosanna was able to heal her relationship with her daughter, and she's now engaged to the man of her dreams. And she's launched a coaching business that is expanding, and she's consistently reaching her financial goals. In the past 20 years of being an empowerment leader, thousands of my clients are now enjoying inner peace, nourishing relationships, and soul-fulfilling work because of the unique belief change modality I created. During this quiz, you learned about your most dominant subconscious villain, but I've identified 5 more subconscious villains that all humans have in common just from growing up on planet Earth. And I know that taking this quiz may seem insignificant to you, but it's actually a big deal to me, and here's why. You responded to the term subconscious villains. It signals that you are aware that there's a part of you that's not working for your highest good and getting in the way of living your highest potential. Maybe you've already taken some steps toward positive change, like reading self-help books, taken some workshops, started a yoga practice, and attempted meditation, or even done therapy. The truth is it's really hard to make significant and lasting changes by yourself, especially when your subconscious villains have a vested interest in keeping you the same, for their own survival. No problem. I know how to access the subconscious programs, and I know the programming language that will transform these villains into your helpful inner support team. So if you're motivated to leave behind the limiting self-beliefs and self-sabotaging behaviors and step onto a graceful path of confidence, ease, authenticity, and fulfillment, because you're done settling for less, then you've come to the right place. So click the button below and come with me to the next level and find out how to set yourself free from those inner villains. Click the button below and I'll see you there.